MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hyunjin Ryu gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
First pitch on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Ryu is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Zack Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Zack Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zack Greinke. Up, down, in, and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zack Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bo Bichette is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The pitch.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Settling in now, Lourdes Gurriel. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Greinke's ready. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Fouled away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Alex Bregman.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Yuli Gurriel waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. From the stretch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Gurriel is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to count. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air out to center field. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Greinke, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 strikes.
still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Greinke steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Rendell Gritcher is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Ball that close.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Tucker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Popped him up. McGuire has a play. 1 down.
Batting 8.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Tucker, 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Ball. I got to count 2 and 2.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Derek Fisher. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey.
2-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Greinke comes set. Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. McGuire is off of first with 2 away. This one's down to third. Bregman has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. George Springer, the next to hit, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Count remains at 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now back.
So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Striding in once again, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead it off against Zack Greinke to open up the inning.
Kevin Biggio.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe
now
this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Lourdes.
Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Popped up. Altuve is under it, no problem, one away. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jr.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Biggio stands at first with one out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Soft grounder left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The first baseman,
Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Toronto. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And there's ball 2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. McGuire has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Alvarez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Grichuk.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Three and 1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Greinke gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of it
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 30.
Now batting, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And this throw gets away from him.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
1-0 the count. Soft liner to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The center fielder.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here's George Springer. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 3 runs already home here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball.
Up
You
next
can't
to the
place it
Astros,
on the inside
the left
corner
fielder,
any better than that. And as a hitter,
Greinke.
there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3-0 Houston. Striding into the box, Reese McGuire reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's out number 1.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right
The batter,
there.
number 8.
He's lucky he's getting his
Second
baseball
baseman,
back.
Kevin Biggio.
Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Comes set and the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel fouled away. No hits to this point. One and one.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. Run there. Safe.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Here's Greinke's 1-2.
Ball left outside.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 7th inning coming up. Houston leads this one 3-1. Justin Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
And that's hitting 1-on-1 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-1, here it comes. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two and two. I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Martin Maldonado waits on deck. (3-2) with the bases loaded. This is pulled into right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Wilmer Font is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Alvarez at third, Correa on second, Tucker at first, 1 gone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another try at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us are back with more following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Here's the first pitch to him. Just 1 earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning work. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Hernandez.
So now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Greinke gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it 4-1. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a perfect 3 for 3. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. High strike there, and it's 1-1. Font, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, second
So
base.
up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. He's set, and the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Astros on top, 4-1. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher. No hits to this point.
The right fielder, Derek Fisher.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. The pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
In now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1
and he
2.
missed with it. It's 1-2. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Two, here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter,
No problems
11.
for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this
Whoa.
inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. As Luciano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Luciano.
New inning set to get underway. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fastball well outside.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Once again, a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that
10.
late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Fisher is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And now a pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Chopped to third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. One last shot for the Jays coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chris Davinsky.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Line hard to center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel, head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Biggio aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
3 balls,
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike.
Now
He's thinking, what do I
third
have to do?
baseman.
Put a bow on it?
Vladimir
Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself?
Guerrero.
I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Roberto Osuna comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Houston, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Travis Shaw will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. His career history with Roberto Osuna, he's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays, and it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Houston Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zack Greinke pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros,